platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up, HE spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster here. But out of my Monday night stream, y'all. Wow. Crazy past few days, guys. I'm like, dear Lord have mercy. Hot Toys keep dropping and dropping stuff, and then we got the other side. We got Inart dropping and dropping stuff, and I'm like, dear Lord, are we gonna even have funds for the holiday season? Like, come on now. Where's the bring it back? Like, hold your forces, dear Lord. Also, guys, get your hands together for the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
A little Monday Night Madness tonight, right? All right. Man, Hot Toys throwing down some haymakers here lately. It's like, wow.
Wow.
New releases. God Loki, finally. Been a very long time.
Yep.
Wolf, finally. I think he's got a great look.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible look. And then a lot of people haters on the Keaton a little bit, but I love those colors. I think they look great. So, hello, everybody. Thanks for joining the stream tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And Inart, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Inart, yeah. CSI Grissom. We'll be talking about that tonight as well.
Yeah, but literally their figures dropping stuff. Hey, there have been times where Inart literally dropped a rock. Like, no, here's a rock. Like, what we're going to do with the rock? And they literally sold the rock. Yeah, they remember that rock formation that Gandalf sits on? Yeah, we sold that. It's a separate accessory. Hey,
not the wrestler rock. An actual rock. Yeah.
Oh man, this week has been a little crazy because I only have like 3 hours of sleep, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm gonna have to carry the stream. I see.
Yeah.
Is that how it's gonna be?
Quite possibly because I'm a little erratic. I got my 300 milligrams of whatever this is, Miami Vice. I don't know. They call these damn things, these new energy drinks, different names these days. Dear Lord.
Nice. You got to be wearing like pastel colors instead. Miami Vice one. Yeah. So.
Wow.
And the 212, man. The 212 finally, after all these years.
After all these freaking years.
All
Dear
the
Lord.
wishing has finally come to fruition.
Yeah. You know what's funny though is that we just did our top 10 Clone Wars. That's gonna go up, I believe, tomorrow. Like I already edited it up already, so it's gonna be going up tomorrow. Our top 10 Clone Wars wish list, and then this drops.
He might be on there. He might be on there. See, we have to both, combine our forces together, speak it into existence, and then it happens, right? So
yeah,
there you go. I think he looks great. The great, excellent price, right? It was at $225, and then if you want, you can go the deluxe route. You get the extra helmet and all these other accessories that go with it. So, I think we found like concept art was like the only kind of thing that had them with like mortar launchers and stuff. You could kind of find it in like Revenge of the Sith or Clone Wars concept art, but that was the only thing I could find. It wasn't in the movie or anything. But hey, I mean, you don't have to buy it if you don't want to. So it's cool that you have the option either way.
Yeah, you don't have to spend the actual $45 on the deluxe set. You could go straight for the actual collector edition version. But come on, go big or go home. How can you say no to this badassery right here? Dear Lord.
It comes with a mortar launcher and then the deluxe and then the phase 1 helmet, right? What is it, like the visor for the helmet or something?
Yeah,
for the deluxe. Yeah, that one's cool. And then he's got the like repeating blaster gun.
Yep.
Really
What's funny is that the mortar comes from the mortar trooper from Mandalorian. They just took the same one, but they added magnets to it because it sticks to your back from the looks of it.
Was that the yellow guy, right?
Yeah, the mustard trooper.
Yeah, mustard.
Also, guys, this is a stream, so let me say hello to the shenanigans. Timothy, how you doing? Seaside Grizzly, of course, and Nate. I think it's Star Crash over here. Nate, how many Batmans are you buying? I just one, because it's limited to one. Now that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so
here's
plan...
the question. Here's the question, though. Sorry to interrupt, but it'll be more armory pieces, right? We'll talk about it when we get to it, but there isn't just one, suit for the armory. There's going to be like 4, right? 4 they could potentially make, and you already got the 89, right? 89, 92, the modern suit. So we'll get into the 4, so there's 4 figures right there to be made for the armory.
Oh, yeah.
But clones, you're definitely getting 10, right? Maybe a baker's dozen, like 13.
13,
right?
A baker's dozen. Wow. So gonna plan for 10, but I'm gonna see if I could make it up to 6. So I think I'll be good for 6, but I really want to work that 10 though. I really want to get 10 of these.
How many deluxes?
So I want to get 9 deluxes and 1 collector. So I do want to have 1 box that's just a collector's box. Yeah.
I figured it would have been the other way. You just get 1 or 2 deluxes and then hammer away on the regular guy.
Oh, no. I want all those accessories, man. Sprinkle those accessories across other Clone Trooper soup. So
that'll be an awesome shelf with these 2 other guys, in the picture as well. Cody and Airborne Trooper.
The Airborne Trooper. You know what's funny about the Airborne Trooper and Cody over here? I've seen so many people ever since this dropped. People been asking across the freaking net. Anyone got a 212? Anyone got a Cody? Anybody got a freaking Airborne Trooper?
Then your Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, right? Maybe you have the old one, or you're waiting out for like a new one, a clean one, not the Mustafar version we just got. So I'm assuming they'll come up with that at some point. There's a few people we might know that bought that Anakin and, didn't wait out for this Mustafar, Anakin and paid the hefty price. The Japans. Anakin. Yeah, maybe overpaid slightly.
Like
$1,000 or whatever, but
a band. Come on, a band. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. So we will. I'm sure we'll see that Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan arrive at some point. So that'll be a cool setup with all these guys. And then
I do like I do like the fact that they've included more ways to customize your trooper now. And I wonder if they're going to move forward with this concept with other troopers going forward with magnetized backpacks and pouches in the back and canisters.
that looks awesome. That was one of the first photos I looked at. It was like, wow, that's really impressive. I like that. Different combinations and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, that's really neat.
Seaside Grissom, Nate, we still need your collection tour video. Oh, and hello there, Gat.
Hello, Grissom. What's up?
So I'm gonna take a few days off December. Take like a week off. I'm gonna spend that entire week start working on my other displays. So I think I'm pushing to get that collection tour video up, at least the part 1 of it for December. So, and then going into 2026, we'll have the part 2 version. So yeah, I want to take a few days off. Oh, I'm actually gonna take a week off, and then I'm looking to take about a few weeks off beginning of the year next year. So let's see how things work. But I really want to focus on trying to get my collection room set up in December.
You gotta box some of those figures first.
Yeah.
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Racks on stacks on racks on stacks on stacks on racks on racks on stacks. Yes. Getting at least 10 of these. Yeah. Me too. I'm working on trying to get 10 of these because these are the 212 boys. These are the ones that won the war. The 501st finished it, but the 212, they won the war.
Yeah, and I mean, you can do the other side too, Grievous and his droids too. You can get all them together. Have a big battle set and stuff. But yeah, this was the big key piece though that was missing for all those 212th guys.
You mean Keystone? Keystone,
Yep. So finally. So we can move on to the next graveyard one that needs to get made.
Yes, the next graveyard.
I'm sure there's one we can find, right? So
Yep. I know there were collectors out there that were complaining about is this deluxe set worth it? $45 more? And I'm here like, look, guys. One, if you're looking to try and get into the game and try and save, not even save, but try and invest in clone troopers and make a buck out of it, a couple $100 a piece, over the retail price, you out of your damn minds. You're gonna have to hunt down the Pittsburgh Steelers troopers to raise that up, raise that kind of capital, because troopers are pretty much like the damn Spider-Mans and the damn Iron Mans. The retail value in these pieces aren't like what they used to be because Hot Toys is just making more of them. And hey, you guys want more troopers, you guys want more Iron Mans, more Spider-Mans, and Hot Toys is gonna keep making them.
Exclusives don't even hold their value, because there's so many exclusives out there. So just don't buy the deluxe if you don't like the accessories. No problem there. I love the binoculars too with this. I'm like, yes, love those the Mako or the macro.
There you go.
Oh my God! Wow.
Am I the one the sleep deprived?
I will say I didn't sleep well last night, and I'm pumping coffee into my body right now. But I love the binoculars. That's an awesome accessory too. So, yeah, I mean, you can go with the deluxe or the regular. So you kind of win-win either way. So you get a nice choice. I think they kind of look more clone armor. That's kind of more clone wars, right? With the mortar and then the blaster gun.
Yeah,
that's kind of more of a Clone Wars. But then you got the Phase 1 too. Kind of, that's more of like the first Clone War, Attack of the Clones, right? You got that vibe going too. So I can see why people just are not interested in the deluxe and go, hey, I just want to get a bunch of the regular edition. And at $225, that's a good price. When we're talking about $350 figures here.
Yeah, it's getting quite expensive, but I like the fact that that Hot Toys was able to keep this at a low price. They made so many troopers; they've keeping it in a low price. And the one thing that's kind of concerning for me is that usually these troopers they tend to be within 6 to 8 month payment plans. These troopers are all at 4 months. That's kind of scary to me because I wonder the reason why they got these at 4 months. I remember you telling me that it's quite possible that it's 4 months because they might be putting these out a lot sooner in the year of 2026. Maybe that's why.
Because in like the release window, clones are always like near the beginning of the release window and not the end. And I don't think they ever get delayed. I don't even remember the last time a clone got delayed. So, yeah, I could definitely see it early. Was it October next year to March? I could see that like July next year, you know.
Well, another thing to remind is that the reason why they got it 4 months is because they're pre-planning these to be waitlisted within 4 months. They're pretty much going to cut production on these. I've seen this before though, and like what happened with the Attack Clone Troopers, they cut production within 4 months. I could see this happening for these bad boys, and I'm not too happy with that. Especially if you're trying to army build these. These can rise up in price if they cut production in 4 months, because this is one of the more favorited variants of the clone troopers, because you got the Codys, you got the Airborns, you got the General Kenobis, and you sprinkle in a little bit of Anakin Skywalker in there. I'm just saying, and also Ahsoka too. This is a keystone piece into all that shelf collection of the Grand Republic, Grand Army of the Republic.
I would. Because this was the Wolf Trooper, right? Like they knocked out the collector's edition first, right? That went to waitlist. Then the deluxe was available for a good while. I would hope they do the reverse, because I would feel like the collector's edition, you would want as many people to get that as possible, and put the deluxe. You know, you can knock that to waitlist. 5 months or whatever. But remember, I mean, just look at what Sideshow's doing with all these free figures and stuff. They ordered way too much of everything.
Yeah.
And so they kind of have like that number in their brains for clone troopers, to where this is kind of what we think will sell. And we know people are going to army build, but how long does it take for people to decide that, that army building? It'll come out early. AC Toyman and and I all agree on this, right? So it's like, I know you're kind of dragging it out because you want to get like 10 or 15, right? So you kind of want to space all that out.
That is funny. He's like, oh, you getting 10? I'm going to up you 16. I'm like, dear Lord. It's like playing it's like playing poker. I'm going to up you. I'm gonna play your bluff. I'm gonna call your bluff.
But there's places like that have really run down on their inventory, like OTR. I mean, I know they started with 12. I think they're at like 2 now or something like that. So
yeah,
a lot of people are getting their big orders in for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, the thing is, it's gonna be tough because if this sells out within 4 months, as far as waitlist is concerned, then that means that other inventory is going to go sell out real quick, and that's what happened with the Clone Trooper from Attack of the Clones. I only was able to get 2 of them, and 2 pilots and 2 Clone Troopers. And then when I tried to hunt down other places, their allotments sold out, or they couldn't refill the allotments because, like, I had cancellations. I had like 6 cancellations from these. They couldn't fulfill them because they were trying to get their allotments from Sideshow, and Sideshow couldn't provide that allotment, so they got Thanos snapped.
Yeah, it's tough, right? It's like, I want a couple now, and then, maybe I can afford a couple in 6 months or something. But then you get that kind of rush when it actually does release with the blogger photos, and kind of maybe their number is already set. And then you're scrambling. A bunch of people, as not probably just you, it's probably a bunch of people are like scrambling, like, oh my God, I love these blogger photos. Like, I gotta have it. So it's interesting. You would figure that they would do extra of these clones just to kind of have that number out there for people to keep buying it up. But it's a different age now, to where those blogger photos hit. We seen out of nowhere, that Dark Knight Returns Batman gone. It just went to waitlist. We didn't get any warning. We didn't see anything on that. And then Chewie went within the hour. what was the last? Oh, Eve. Eve went this weekend. She went on Sunday.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gone. Let me see. Oh, yep, he's still waitlisted. Yep. I was gonna see if he was gonna come back from the graveyard because it was waitlisted in the weekend. But yeah, he got waitlisted over the weekend.
So I don't know. It's just a tough. I mean, you might have up to blogger photos, and then it'll be gone soon thereafter nowadays. And Sideshow just doesn't order as much as they used to. I thought there was a window there, like when Han and some other figures kind of were in stock. I was like, okay, maybe things are changing a little bit. No. So hopefully they give you guys a lot longer on the collector's edition than the deluxe. You're the opposite
or something.
Yeah, I guess you're the opposite. You want more deluxes, but I can see the collector's edition being way more popular, of course.
Yep. MD Dyson in their house. What's up? What's up? Ghost Drone.
What's up, Dyson? Ghost Drone. I haven't heard this guy. All right, welcome.
Had 2 waitlist conversions today. Hot Toy Cedius. Oh, with the smiling sculptor. Ooh. Episode 3. And the Batman Beyond wants to scale figure. Oh, from Mondo. Yeah. They had the Mondo Batman Beyond on Sideshow as well. Yep.
Wow.
Ooh, that too. Dude, I might have to join the Batman Beyond join waitlist. Because I didn't want to get that one. But the thing is, I wanted the deluxe edition. But the only way to get the deluxe is through Mondo. But I'm like, okay, if I can't get the deluxe edition, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna go straight for the TNT Mondo deluxe.
Oh, yeah, we've covered that at Donatello. It's a really impressive.
All right, let me see. What's on the list? You wanna hit on that 89 Flash 1.5 Batman?
Oh, let's do Wolf. Oh, that's releases would be later, right? So yeah, we can go Batman. Let's go Batman.
Okay, let's switch it up, and then we'll go to Wolf and Loki and stuff like that. Let's talk about this bad boy over here.
Hey man, when I first saw this, I was like, this is what I wanted. The like Neil Adams like colors, right? That kind of gray and that blue.
Yeah.
But then I realized it was Keaton. And I was like, I wanted more of a comic, generalized one. But the colors, I think, are great on this. I'm like, wow. Everybody's doing the meme of, the like teeth, sculpt that he's got in that one. Not that one, the other one.
This is another one.
Everybody's making fun of it, but it's like, no. These colors look great. I think it looks really awesome. Very impressive. And I think they kind of sniffed out that this wasn't going to be that big of a deal for people, so they just threw it out there this afternoon, right? So, $285, solid price, but I don't. Everybody freaked out over the Bale one, the Bale exclusive that had the blue and the gray, and I didn't think that looked good, but everybody freaked out about this. But a lot of people are
look at that,
laughing at this, but look at how cool this would look on the shelf. Those colors look great.
Yep. Let's turn that frown upside down. We got a V Barry in the house.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
This looks freaking great, man. Especially if you got a nice lit up display. This is gonna pop. And also, this is from the coming soon page, guys. This is crazy. From 2023 coming soon page, we're seeing the damn freaking Batman Armory, Keaton's Batman Armory, resurfacing again, and it was part of the suits that was involved. It's crazy.
Isn't this strange timing though? It's like what? A couple years later, and like the movie's over. It didn't do good at the box office. Ezra Miller, was banned from Hawaii or whatever. So it's like, what's going on here? And I'm kind of thinking, there isn't much going on in DC. DC is always kind of that third wheel, right? And it just doesn't seem like it gets enough, figures put out. But the Arkham stuff hasn't been selling well. A lot of people got head scratchers over this. And then, boom, here's this, old Armory suit. It didn't have a faceplate or anything or the eyeballs, but here it is. And you're like, why now? I think it's just because they're they're digging at the bottom of the well. It's like, what else can we make? Yeah, here's all the armory options and stuff. And they were all empty cows, by the way. None of them, had the eyeballs or sculpt in it. So can you go to the left a little bit under our picture? Just move the picture a little bit over. No, the other way. Yeah, so you have the year one on the very left where he's got like the guns. That's a year one. And then the blue and gray is the one we just got now. All the way on the right, you have the what was the description of it? Sorry,
the Arctic version, all the way to the right.
No. The one with the wings. It's a high altitude drops.
Halo
is what it is.
The Halo one.
Essentially,
I called it the scuba one because of the scuba gear in the mask, and it looks like manta ray wings. But you're right. It is the Halo. Yes.
Well, Thrawn's always right? And then Arctic gear is the one on the very far end on the right. So I think they're going to do all these. I thought they were going to do all these back then, and I'm very surprised they didn't do it. Maybe they just kicked the can down the road, and or maybe it's just part of like the exclusives. We got to find something to make, and we can go back to these. It's just part of the unique moment here. And so I think we're going to get all four of these. What was it, 1,500 for the blue and gray? So
yeah,
I think we're going to get all four of these, and we really should have gotten those back then. It just the movie bombed, and maybe the Ezra news was bad news. So sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that it's unfortunate because back then people were asking for these. Like literally, I saw these in posts. I saw these in comment sections for 2 years. Like, where is the every time something drops something, everybody dropped the Shazam post, but it was it was the freaking Arbery post. Where the Arbery? The thing is, what I'm disappointed is it took us 2 years to finally get these. Or finally see a figure from the set, and we're not getting the circle bases, which were pretty cool. I love the circle bases.
Maybe I'd assume that they're a little more costly, right? Because they light up and all that stuff. So it would have been cool to get those. But notice on the blue and gray that the like hips area there, like those sections there, it looked like they just put putty on there on his legs on top there. And they redid that area there. So they kind of really went back to it and touched it up. So,
so they gave us like a pretty much a
1.5.
A 1.5, yeah. And that's what's funny is that we got a 1.5 out of this set. And even though the 89 deserved the 2.0 89 deserved more than that. So, but at least we finally got it with the blue and gray.
And this is 89 suit, kind of, right? So they kind of went back to that 98 body form a little bit and kind of touched it up in little areas to what the concept art was from the movie. Concept art suits in the movie, so it looks really good. I really like it. It's got that kind of a classic look, but also the 89 in there as well. So, I think it's really cool. I think the way the timeline went was year one suit with the guns, year two suit was blue and gray, year three suit was 89, year four suit was 92.
92.
And then the Halo, the Arctic gear, and then the modern suit.
Yeah, you're right.
In the timeline there. So, there you go. you got it. What I'm reading off of here. So, I think they're really cool. I would like those like Halo wings to open up instead of just like kind of be stationary like that. If they open up, like a big wingspan, that'll be super awesome. I think I'm kind of surprised that people are making fun of this blue and gray. Like, that's such a great color. Everybody lost their damn minds over the Bale exclusive, like years ago. I think this is great looking. So, that Arkham, I'd love to see like a blue and gray of that Arkham like that.
That would be pretty cool. Not going to lie. Yep.
Yeah. I'd like to see something like that.
All right, let's address the chat real quick. Let's see. We got Big Dog Pound 1 in the house. What's up, man?
Woo!
Yeah. Only 3 suits left? Of course, 3 suits left. Like I want them all. We need the empty cowl. But the thing is, you can take the damn faceplates off, and then I believe you should be able to take out the eyes. For all I remember with the cows. So it is.
Oh,
possible.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, you're right. I was wondering what to do with those.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take all the eyes out and remove the faceplate. There you go. And for the blue and gray suit, and have it on display as an empty suit. Yeah, that's all I was planning on doing anyway. And here's the thing, though. I'm kind of like, oh, hey, little Titan in his house. Hey, Boricua, Morena, Dominicana. What's up, little Titan? Yeah, the thing is, I was like looking at the suit. I'm like, yeah, I could just remove the eyes and remove the damn freaking faceplate. I'm calling it a day, and then line them up kind of like an armory set, like they did in the movie.
Genius. Yes, they need to do that bat computer. That would be awesome with all these bat suits and stuff. You got the bat computer. Remember teased years ago? Had all those like computer screens and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fully flesh out the Keaton.
Is that a Dio? Is that considered a Dio? Right. That's like Dio, right?
Yeah. Diorama. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, when you think they're not making
in the house. Ass chase in the house. Of course.
The Deadpool action.
Of course.
Where's his blade at?
Oh my god! Now that's a flex, right?
I mean, just think of this on the shelf, though. At a distance, you can see all these up close-up shots. But if you get like some distance on some of these, like on your shelf, I think it'll have that shelf presence that's just incredible. That you don't see with a lot of these bat suits. They're all like dark gray and black. So get something with some color on there. Yellow Wolverine I should be getting here within a couple weeks.
Nice. Oh, Bat Missile would be nice. What would be better?
Cancel.
Well, no. I'll give you one better, Thrawn. How about we re-release the opportunity for a Bat Missile, but it transforms from the Batman 92 Batmobile. You see? So you have you could transform them. That'd be pretty cool.
That's a good point. Actually, that's a very good point.
I think that's the reason why it canceled, because nobody wanted the damn freaking Bat Missile, because they wanted the full-on Batmobile and the option to turn into the Bat Missile. You see what I'm saying?
I think that's a great point. You kind of have those as some type of magnetic thing or something, and then you 2.0 that Batmobile. Give it USB. You give it USB and stuff like that. Like, come on.
I can't understand what this blue Batman, the Dark Knight, and Batman Begins, they always give it poses like he needs to go to the bathroom. Every Striker in the house. Everybody's talking about it. Who else said it? Okay, this Batman with the buck-tooth blade looked like... The thing is, this is the same faceplate they used on a previous Batman, 89. They used the same freaking faceplates. They just transferring those faceplates over.
That will never come out of the box for people.
I'm just saying, if it doesn't fancy you, just leave it inside the freaking box, man.
He gives you that brother ooh look,
I swear, I think Hot Toys did this for a reason, because have you noticed nobody's talking about Inart? Everybody just talking about the buck teeth.
Everybody.
I think Papa Howie, he's diabolical. He did this on purpose because he knew everybody was gonna meme on this.
That was diabolical.
Oh shoot! Diabolical, man. No, real talk, man. That's all I see on Facebook is all these AI photos of this damn freaking faceplate, and no one's talking about the released Snape, the released tease of the other guy from Daryl Daryl?
Yeah, Norman Reedus. Yeah.
Norman Reedus, right? The ones talking about the Catwoman. Well, actually, there was a bit of a few days of Catwoman because that body, though, dear Lord have mercy.
Howard was probably telling his guys, like, I told you to throw the faceplate away. You not include that again. What are you doing? We're getting destroyed over this one faceplate.
It was all part of the plan, okay? I like this blue Batman. People will complain, look at Ballerina. Now it's waitlisted. Yeah, it took 3 weeks, but she is waitlisted, correct. Yes, she is waitlisted. And people are going to hunt her down when she finally drops and all freaking updated head sculpt. I'm like, damn, I should have pre-ordered it. Well, you had 3 weeks to pre-order it.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised this isn't sold out by now. I just think the colors are so unique in a bat suit that we haven't had in a long time. So,
Ashay says, I think it's the wrinkles in the face that's throwing me off. To be fair, when I saw it, I'm like, why does this suit need wrinkles? You know what I mean? I know they're trying to add expressions on the suit and stuff. It was kind of like weird to me. They were adding this. Maybe I got to go back and watch the movie again and see if there is those wrinkle actions on the actual suit as Keaton is, expressing himself through the movie. I can't remember.
To be fair, I mean, that's the suits they made for the movie. So,
okay.
They're just taking after how they made it in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Hot Toys gets trashed on it, but it's like DC does have approval over their stuff that gets made. So they wouldn't have approved it if they didn't like it.
Wired cape, that's nice. That's nice.
Here, I can send you a picture over there.
Ooh, look how that yellow pops, though. Wow. I like that. Wow.
I sent you the picture. There.
I like that JD Vance meme right there, though.
Really? It's like, really?
Really? Really?
You believe what this Joker guy is saying?
Okay, let me look at this message you sent me. Okay, let me see. Damn. Yes, I'm live. And oh, there it is. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Oh, there is wrinkles. What? Get out of here.
Like an expressive kind of way to put a bat suit, make a bat suit, I guess, in the cowl. Make it look like something is going on there.
Wow, that's weird. There is wrinkles up there. Like expression wrinkles on the above the eyes. Wow, they gave him that freaking Han Solo wrinkles right there. Just slap it in there. Damn.
Well, I think the other three are coming at some point. It might take them another year or a year and a half to make. We're still waiting on the Clone Commandos. We're still waiting on 2 of them to get made for some reason. But I think these other 3 will be here at some point. There's nothing DC until Supergirl. And then I believe Lanterns is like late summer. So we won't be seeing those for another 7 months, 8 months. Anything DC, you there.
Yeah. Big Dog Power 1 is asking, do you think Howie and his team will update Ballerina's head sculpt? Well, we keep the face strong here at Geekin Out. So we keep the face strong, right? And we've seen Papa Howie work miracles with head sculpts way after the promos. So let's give Papa Howie a chance, okay? Let's give him a chance. See what happens. Because he has improved head sculpts over time. Look what happened to the Supergirl. That was horrendous prototype. And then here we are. Everybody was just talking praise about that Supergirl head sculpt from the Flash movie.
A question I posed to you is like, why aren't we seeing Justice Gang guys from the Superman movie? So why are we going to this when they could be doing the Green Lantern, right? Nathan Fillion, or Guy Gardner, Mr. Terrific. A lot of people asked for that, right?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
And then Hawkgirl, like,
yeah.
I thought the movie went over well, you know. So I would think that they would make those, but we haven't seen anything of those. They haven't even alluded to them making that. So,
well, I think I brought this to you, and Big Dome Power just brought it up. James Gunn DC verse might not even last after the sale of WB and DC. There's a lot of shenanigans happening with WB and DC right now. So more than likely, they're pretty much trying to, Hot Toy is probably trying to figure out the licensing to go with when it comes to putting out more of the James Gunn verse and see what happens, right? So maybe they're trying to predict what's going to happen going forward. And then we still have Supergirl next year and what? Green Lanterns and what have you, which I guess we just gotta wait and see, you know. Oh, little Titan, what happened? What happened, little Titan? Were you asking a question? What happened? Well, oh, Johnny Chronicles in the house. What's up, Johnny?
Johnny.
Okay, little Titan, what happened, man? What happened? I said hello to you, little Titan. What happened?
Don't forget.
He
already forgot. He already forgot.
I don't even know what was your question. The comments just keep flooding in. Did Elektra get announced? No, not yet. Not yet. Do you think she's gonna get announced? We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe in another universe. Maybe.
Maybe in wait. Was there announced that she was gonna pop up in Doomsday or Secret Wars?
Not that I know of.
I guess we'll see. Well, right now, our money is right now on that Gambit, and Gambit got what? I get pushed back to Doomsday. Yeah, I got Doomsday. Yep. That's our theory right now. That's the reason why he hasn't been released yet, because he got Doomsday. Got pushed to Doomsday license instead of Deadpool license.
My guess would be that it's most likely done with Deadpool and Wolverine, but if they were to do another one, it would be the eye patch. It would be Patch Wolverine that they would make. But that third party knew to do that one, right? Which was very kind of strange to me. It's funny they knew how to do that Patch one, but not anything else. So maybe third party might fill it in with Electro figure. I don't know. I wonder if some of those people kind of know each other, or there's, you know, a leak in that kind of community to where, hey, we're not doing, you know, this figure. You could do this kind of thing. Little inside information.
Yeah. Oh, we want the Gambit. Yes, little Titan. We do want the Gambit.
Oh, yes, we do. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if they're gonna, if Hot Toy's gonna drop at some point the background for his accessories and batarangs and weapons, what have you. That'd be pretty cool if they drop it for the background at some point.
Probably not. They just want to go with the cheap route with the exclusive low number.
You're right. I know it's only like 1,500 limited editions, right? 1,500 units for this one. As pre-order per person is $285. It ain't too bad. That's pretty much the going rate. I remember missing out on the Bale blue and gray, and I'm pretty much okay with it right now, because I definitely want to try and get this one. Well, I already did. I already pre-ordered it.
Yeah, I'd rather have this big time over that Bale one.
Yeah,
I had to fight people over that one. Like, you really like this? You really think this is good? Like coloring? I thought it looked really weird on the Bale suit. That kind of blue they used too was a little weird to me, but it is what it is. I think two of the other ones will be the same price as this, and then the Halo suit will be maybe a little bit more because of the wings.
And it's a bit crazy. I got the Bale. Yeah, I've been wanting to get the Bale for a while because I saw that the prices weren't too crazy on that little Titan. But then this dropped, and I'm like, you know what? I'm probably gonna skip the Bale for now and go for this bad boy over here.
Little Titan ain't defending it. I noticed in his comment there. Not defending it. Yeah, I think some people got that in hand. Were a little disappointed by that, you know, because what was that during the Snyderverse, right? That was a little bit still after the Snyderverse. So I think I think that Batman wasn't totally great, and people were still, like the Dark Knight trilogy and stuff. So I think they made that one, right? And then Wonder Woman 2, right? Was that kind of the same time frame, that anniversary of stuff?
Yeah.
Or...
Well, the thing is, I think also, have you noticed that Hot Toys is like lining up with Inart when it comes to releases or exclusives, right? Whenever Inart tries and drops something, Hot Toys want to flex something around the same time or around the same month or so, right? I think that this is their way of dropping a few figures here and there, especially some exclusives or 212s or what have you. Some named figures, some named characters or named troopers, just to get things in the motion. You're saying
they're pulling the Walter White, stay out of my territory. You got to put that video. You got to get that video in there. You got to clear out the space for that one.
I do. Yes, I love that meme. Yes, I'm the one who knocks. Oh my god!
If people remember, we brought up Tokyo Comic Con is incoming here. That was like what, a month-ish ago. So it's like, hey, this is incoming, people. And then here you're kind of really starting to see the stacks of exclusives. Boom, 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 boom here. So,
that's right. Let me show you the poster you sent me.
But none of these are, specific for Tokyo Comic Con, but they're kind of being wrapped in it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you'll get this week, and then next week is Tokyo Comic Con, which is the 4th, 5th, 6th, somewhere around there. So I'm telling you right now, there'll be an Iron Man. It'll either be this week or next week. So an exclusive one.
Well, like I said, I'm hoping for a Jedi Starfighter, so that'd be nice. Come on, Papa Howie. Come on.
We can always hope.
Yep. Rebellions are built on hope. Come on now. We got about what? A few months. We got a month and a half. Is it a month and a half? No, we're near the end of November. I'm tired. We got a month and 2 weeks left of the year. Come on, drop us a bone, Papa Howie.
Come on, I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for Chewbacca. That's it. Chewie. Just want Chewie.
Oh, sucks. Chewbacca.
Hopefully, I like this like 2 a week kind of thing, or maybe even up it up to 3. But get Chewbacca in there, get the ball rolling. And then I don't want to wait till after, was it Hong Kong New Year, where they have the big break and stuff in February somewhere. And then you got to wait another month, a little bit longer. It's like, no. All right, back on track. Wolf, right?
Wolf. Yeah.
A wolf pack.
Yep, and look at the Deluxe over there, man. Looking good, too.
I think he's awesome. I love the wolf pauldron there. The helmet is incredible. That's a unique look, right? He's got like a thinner visor than the other guys. That's incredible, yeah. So those guys, those Wolfpack Wednesday guys, they better all be loading up on these troopers here on their YouTube stream. They better all have them in the background, their YouTube pack or their Wolfpack guys.
remove your current clone troopers and replace them with the new troopers, like seasonal troopers.
Yeah, they all got to flex that if they take their Wolfpack, seriously. Come on now.
Dude, they did a fantastic job with Wolf. He looks freaking fantastic.
It's incredible, right? Is he waitlisted? He's waitlisted, right?
No. He's still up for pre-order.
Interesting. And then the Deluxe the collector's edition got waitlisted, right?
Yes. The collector's edition for the Wolf Pack got waitlisted. The Deluxe and Wolf fee is still available.
Yeah, these guys are awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see. For that theory, Unc Nate vaping. Am I vaping? No, I'm tired. That's what I am. I am tired as hell right now because I only got 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, work has been shenanigans. I've been doing a lot of OT, but it's like been all over the place at work right now.
This ain't 6 Scale Mafia channel. We don't.
Oh, that's right.
He vapes on here. He vapes. You
Yeah,
are tired, aren't you? Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm very tired.
Go pump some coffee in you.
Oh yeah, I need a lot more energy drinks. I'm probably gonna get another one later on, another 300 milligrams. But yeah, the wolf pack looks fantastic. I'm wondering right now if how I'm gonna display them, because I really like that head sculpt. I'm feeling I want to get a second wolf, because I want to display the phase 1 helmet and the head sculpt together.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm thinking about it. I am really thinking about it. I really like that phase 1 helmet.
This could be that kind of point in time where here's the blogger photos, right? And he could go. There's that chance he could go to waitlist at some point.
Yeah.
You know, you're just rolling the dice once the blogger photos come out. So you already got one, though, correct?
Yeah, I already have one. I'm thinking about getting a second one. Are you army building these Geeking Out? Yes. I think I got 4 or 5 of the wolf pack, and then I got 1 of the Wolfie. Because I only got 1 Wolfie because even though he is a great character, he's not my favorite of commanders. He is definitely a cool commander, though. I only got 1 of him, but because of how well the head sculpt turned out, how the helmets are popping, I might go for a second one. But the thing is, I'm considering my options here, because I got the freaking 212 bearing down on me from across the year right now at 220.26. I'm like, they're bearing their scopes on me. Like, no, not like this, not like this.
I haven't watched them in a while, but I had to look them up. Wolfpack Wednesdays, D-Lo and Jedi Knights Watch, and I think it's Bricks Artemis as well.
Wow.
All those dudes better have these Wolfpack figures for sure in the background. And if you guys go on their stream, you got to hassle them that they better be picking these guys up for sure and showing them off on the stream.
This looks cool.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Getting the whole army there together. Yeah, big time.
Let me see.
I think he's the coolest. I think he's the coolest looking with that helmet.
Really?
Like, that is super badass. Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Cool.
Who's your favorite commander? Have they made him yet? Have they made him yet? Is the question.
My favorite captain is Fordo, from Clone Wars,
yes,
right?
Of course.
But as far as commanders are concerned, I think Rex is still my favorite. He's Captain Rex. He used to be. He went from captain to commander in the final season, so he's not commander. Damn, that's a tough question. Do I have a favorite commander? I guess Commander Cody. I like Cody. That's what I like Cody. So yeah, my favorite commander is Cody. Other than that, I think Bly is next. No. Wait a minute, I'm tired. Commander Gree. I love the freaking colors of my boy, Green. Commander Gree.
Green, yeah.
Oh, not even. My memories are coming in. Commander Doom. Yo, if they release Commander Doom, that will be epic. With his variants, Commander Doom and his commanders, and not commanders, but his troopers, they carry riot shields. They walk in with the riot shields. Going through trench warfare in the rings of I forgot the base, the Kuwait base where they make all the Star Destroyers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Kuwait ring base. They were fighting the shipyard, the Kuwait shipyards. Yes, and they had this kind of like trench warfare, but with riot shields, with Commander Doom on tow, with Anakin Skywalker and Cody. Cody and Kenobi. It was pretty cool. In Clone Wars.
I like Bakara. I like Bakara and his troops. Those are really cool.
The snowtroopers. Yes. The 44th Battalion, I believe.
Oh yeah, he's making bank for sure, big dog. He is making bank on these clones. Hot Toys Nightmare, shout out to him. He's in trouble with all these clones coming in.
Yeah.
The 30 he orders. I can only imagine how many 212s he's got. So, that last photo was incredible. Oh yeah. That's badass. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if Little Titan brought up the vaping because of all the vape in the freaking air over here. Damn, it's a lot of vaping. Oh, look at that. Genealosis battle droid right there. Damn. I'm looking at time here. Okay, we're looking good at time. Wow. Oh, the super battle droid over here too. Wow. Yeah. That's good. I'm only interested in classic clones. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love me my commanders. Yeah.
There's so many to choose from, right? Like, you're gonna get all of them. Are you, Nate? Are you gonna get all of them? That's tough. It's tough to get all those. It's tough for anybody.
I gotta show out, right? I gotta get them all. But yeah, that head sculpt is fantastic. Wow.
Got the flat top rolling there a little bit.
I like that. Okay. So I think we're done up with the Wolfies, right? And then what we got over here? What else? Ooh, surprise drop. Well, not really surprise. It was already announced that this one dropped, earlier with the leaked photos. But Loki made his way out, the god of stories.
One of the oldest, right? I think he, on my list here that I have, he is the second oldest release. Finally. Yep. Armored Batman is still number one, but Loki was behind him. So, yeah. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. So I've met Tom Hiddleston before at the airport. It was him and Goldblum. Yes, Gold freaking Bloom. And this dude, I didn't know Goldblum was that tall because he was towering over Tom Hiddleston. And then Tom Hiddleston was a little bit higher than me. I'm like about 5'10". He's like 6'2". So, but the thing is, I had boots on, so I was kind of like 6 feet. So he was a little higher than me. And then here comes Goldblum, this monster of a man. I'm like, dear Lord, dude, I didn't know you were this tall. Yeah, but I met Tom Hiddleston, and I'm like, damn, that is freaking Loki right there. Yeah, that is freaking perfect. Yep. 10 out of 10.
Is he kind of the only villain guy that keeps surviving? He's kind of like even a hero. He's turned into a hero in the show there.
Yeah, pretty much an anti-hero. Yep.
That kind of shows you how great of an actor he is and how everybody loves Tom Hiddleston and really anything. And remember that little picture we had of the Doomsday outfits? He's in there and he's got this too.
Yep.
And we kind of knew that he would show up again at some point. Dr. Doom might have something to say, to him. So,
yep.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm very excited. The figure looks great. A lot of pajama kind of thing going on here, but it'll be interesting how they treat that in the movie to where maybe this may make the figure even more valuable. Like if he does something really cool with Doom and then you compare the new Doom, you can put that new Doom with Loki here. That'll be really awesome if there's a hell of an awesome sequence there taking over the multiverse from Loki. That'll be awesome. Can't wait. Do you like the artisan better than the sculpted? Does that make a difference for you?
I can tell the difference with the artisan and the sculpted, and they both look good. They both look good. Now, if you want that extra realism, then yes, go for the artisan. But they both look good. I feel like Hot Toys is really pushing the sculpted, further beyond Super Saiyan 3 levels. It's really good. And I had a Johnny Chronicle. Hey Nate, when you saw Jeff Goldblum he asked about me. And the thing is, when I met Jeff Goldblum and Tom Hiddleston, it was when they were finished up shooting
Ragnarok.
Or Ragnarok. Yes. Yeah. And that was years ago. That was like 2016, 17? Yeah, it was 17, right? Yeah, that's why I met him in the airport, though. Yeah, they went on their nice little Gulf Stream, what have you. That's when I met them. So, yeah, it's been a while.
I thought they shot that in Australia, right? But maybe they did some stuff there in Georgia when they were shooting stuff in Georgia. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I think it was right after also Dragon Con, because a lot of these actors like to come to Dragon Con and pop up here. So, yeah.
They make big bucks now. I mean, they're charging like $200 at least for stuff. even like Charlie Cox and like, you know, the Daredevil stuff. I know he really hits the con. All the D'Onofrio and Bernthal, they make some buku bucks there, you know.
Yep.
So I'm not surprised that they show up to all these cons all the time.
Mitchell SS3 nah. The thing is, I'm quoting Goku when he's like, "Go further beyond," and he did that for Super Saiyan 3. That's the reason why I brought up Super Saiyan 3, because I'm quoting Goku when he says "further beyond." Anyway, I know people were complaining a little bit that he looks a little bit older when you take off the horns. To be fair, he's not no spring chicken anymore. Tom Hiddleston is getting up there in age, and when I met him way back, he looked aged up, like stressed out. Like, have you seen the Loki show? This, like, to be fair, in Loki season 2, he went through what thousands of years trying to learn quantum physics and what have you. Like, he took years to learn how to replicate some type of time traveling shenanigans in Loki season 2, and pretty much, like, he aged. I'm with all the stress and what have you, I can imagine him stressing out and aging up a little bit more. So,
I think he's got like the Night Manager coming out too, season 2. I remember him dating Taylor Swift there for a summer. Sorry.
No, you're right.
Tom Hiddleston. Somebody said something about more Tom Hiddleston stuff that he did, but it's interesting, right? It's not very action-y, but it's like very godlike. Like, it's got a big presence, like in your single DTOF and everything. So I could see why people would pass on this, because it doesn't have a lot of like action-y, like warrior kind of stuff going on. It's kind of, and then the pajamas and everything, but it feels like it's an old throwback to mythology, right? You know, it's very, very proper clothing, you know, very elite kind of like, and then gets the whole multiverse together. I really like the accessories, the green accessories. Yeah. Those are incredible.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's something I passed on. Is the crown magnetic? That's what I was going to look at. Does it go on magnetically? I thought I remember that. And this is a weird pre-order, remember? Because it took a while after season 2 to come out, right? I remember there was like a big pause on this, and it was like October of that year or something, November. Am I wrong on that? Was it the other way? It was the other way. I think the season ended in October-ish, and then it took till like April or May of next year to do that. That's it, because it's after Armored Batman. It took a really long while for this to get out there, and people thought they weren't going to make it.
Damn, that's a big ass forehead. I remember people were complaining a little bit that we didn't see any releases from the show, and then we finally got the damn freaking God of Stories.
God of Stories. There you go. Yep. I was trying to think of that. I couldn't think of it.
With glorious purpose, smash that like button. Thank you, Big Dog Pow One.
You helped us out with that one. Glorious purpose.
Glorious purpose. I need to grab that clip too. So seeing as Ballerina is waitlisted, do you think Ballerina Artisan Wick will drop now? That's definitely going to happen at some point, because Papa Howie loves that freaking John Wick. Damn, I'm tired. What's his name? Keanu Reeves. There you go. He's enjoying. He loves Keanu Reeves and freaking John Wick. So more than likely, we're going to see that very soon. Whether it's going to be John Wick 3 Artisan, or it's going to be Artisan, Ballerina. I think he's going to go more towards Artisan John Wick because I like the hair longer, and also I want more of the guns that appear in John Wick 3. So that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, he does magnetic function with the horned helmet.
So it is magnetized. Yeah. Okay. Here's my attempt here. Oh, wait a minute. They're probably using that new system for the head sculpts with the plug. I hate that clear plug they use on the head sculpts now.
Yeah.
Because Well, I gotta see how the thing is set up, how the head sculpt is set up. Because if I could pull off the entire neck, I could use my Tom Hiddleston Loki TVA version, put that one on here, and then use the artisan hair on the TVA suit version.
Nice. Yes.
I want to try and do that. I do want to try and do that. See if it's possible.
It's going to be interesting in Doomsday how him and Dr. Doom, I imagine Dr. Doom, how they kind of face off there. I think that'll make this figure more popular. They only made 2,500 of this one in Artisan, so that's not a high number, not the highest I've seen. And the collector's edition is obviously waitlisted too. I thought the sculpted hair looks great too.
Oh yeah, I was going through the photos here. Like it's you can go whatever you want, whatever flavor you want over here. Like because they both look great. They both look great. Now it depends if you want the artisan, you got to play around with the hair and what have you, or you go for sculpted and don't worry about the hair issues.
I would worry about like putting the magnetic horn on, that maybe there's some rubbing on the forehead, maybe a little bit.
Ooh.
Got to kind of watch out for that. But I love the hands, the green hands that light up. You attach them to the open hands. Those are awesome.
Oh, wow. Mr. Deadpool over here. This is a really cool pass for me, but I'm tempting. Oh, my God.
Mr. Deadpool. Wow.
Mr. Deadpool over here wants some Loki action. Dear Lord have mercy. Wow. He wants some God of Story action. Pause.
Ash, have you got your Wolverine yet? What's the ETA on that? I know he's in pop culture land over there. But I thought they got their allotment for Wolverine. I might be wrong, but yeah. And do you like the chair too? I think the chair is really cool accessory. You have him sitting down and pulling on, the time threads, the timeline threads. I think it's really cool, the whole thing. I don't know why he needs a huge base though, like that, the big diamond base.
Yeah, the thing is, I was not a big fan of the chair, because the chair is based off one. What's his name? What's
Kang.
that? Kang's. Right? Yeah, Kang's original chair, and I wasn't a big fan of that chair to begin with. But it's okay. Like it doesn't do it for me. You know what I mean?
Like, does he just sit there and hold the threads all the time? He doesn't do anything else?
Yeah, well, my theory is that he would be able to, because in the comics, he's able to, create a what's the word for? Create a
new timeline or something.
Not a new timeline. It create a presence of himself. That can, he's still, you know what I mean?
That's interesting. Yeah,
like I think he'd be able to pull that off. He doesn't need to be in that. Physically be there. He could just create a presence of himself, an illusion, and use his powers to fight. And that's my guess of what's going to happen with him going up against Doom, right? Because he still has to hold the timelines together, right?
I'm still trying to remember in my brain like how all that time logic worked. I think, what was it, like they couldn't contain it and it was about to burst out, right? And so he gained control of all the timelines to kind of hold it together, right? It was something like that at the end. It's clear that Marvel hasn't handled the whole Kang timeline thing. It wasn't working before. The shenanigans.
That's another thing we could do a video on, is how they could have done the whole Kang universe better. Right, because we were discussing about doing a video on how Mandalorian season 3 should have been and how they could have incorporated a movie involved. So yeah, that's another video we were planning on doing at some point. Maybe,
my brain hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe December. But yeah, it looks great. I still think Loki will die fighting Doom, becomes a god that way. Well, the thing is, what I want to happen is Loki and Thor coming back together again. And the whole moment where Loki's like, "Hey, the sun is coming up. Will shine up on what was the line? The
shine
sun
upon
will
us once again.
Once again, brother. I want that moment." And it's like Loki and Thor tag teaming, taking on freaking Doom, that would be freaking epic. Like the Doom is just beating the living hell out of Thor, and then here comes Loki, and the song and the music from the Loki show. That would be epic. Oh my god.
Yep, they got to wrap that up.
Yeah.
And to kind of bring that full circle. And the key moment for me, this isn't Loki, but Wolverine, right? He lost his X-Men, and then to reunite with his X-Men. I know it's a different like multiverse, but he would still reunite with them, and that'll be a cool moment too.
Oh, that's gonna be a tearjerker right there. Oh,
but I need those figures as well: Beast, Cyclops, probably Professor X. I hope he eats the yellow hover chair. Like it's like totally needed.
Yeah. I'm hoping we get the yellow hover chair. Yes. All right. So I think obviously we did the Loki. We did the shenanigans with the Batman figure, blue and gray. We did Wolfie. We did 212. Okay, let's move on.
Can we cover the Spider-Man?
Oh shoot, that's right. There's some Spider-Man news. Yeah. Let's cover that real quick.
Total dick move by Hot Toys Sideshow. The 1978 Japanese Spider-Man for us in the United States. It says this Marvel piece is not expected to be available in the United States.
What?
Is available in select markets outside of the U.S. Total dick move. To put that out there for a while, and then you update it today saying not in the United States, not going to be available here. Like what? So those UK guys, they get it from Sideshow. I don't know what other territories do. Canada, I imagine.
Canada.
So I don't know what's up with this.
What's up with that?
That's messed up. I know there's people that wanted Spider-Man, and they've teased it for long enough, and then you go, no, not for you U.S. guys. You got your 607-minute availability for your 1977
New York blackout.
I think it was Hammond one.
Yeah. Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
This is my guess. More than likely, we might see the set come out, but it's a similar situation or the similar vein as to what happened with Japan's Anakin Skywalker, because there was supposed to be a batch for that Anakin Skywalker, the dark side version from Japan's, was supposed to come out with for Sideshow, a batch, but it took them like freaking the whole freaking year to finally release that damn thing. So maybe this is just an exclusive set for Tokyo Comic-Con, right? And then we'll see after that if Sideshow going to get a batch of these. If that's the case, then I'm probably going to go with Jeremy on this one and get me a Japan's version, because I do like the Japan's one. I think the Japan's one is pretty cool, and I think the prices ain't too bad for this piece going forward. In the reseller market. So I'm probably going to go with Jeremy, Plastic Hero Collectibles. Tell him the man with the Gundam hat sent you. I'm going to see what happens. See if he still has a few of these left.
Yeah, I just hear the price tag going up. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching for those resellers,
Let me see. It looked good, but too similar to the TVA Loki pickup and extra head sculpt. You know what? You're right, though. You are definitely right. The god Loki is very close to that TVA head sculpt. It's just that the hair is added to it. The nice little artisan hair. I heard they are not allowed to sell Japan Spidey in States. Well, yeah. Well, we kind of got the idea here with the updated post from Sideshow. So that's some shenanigans right there.
Unacceptable.
Stacy, how you doing? Good day. Where can I get this? As of right now, I guess places like Toy Assemble, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look if they still have it available or not, because they were like the first place that did. Yeah, they have it available, but I mean, you're going to be paying more. They have for $358 there. Toysassemble.com.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be spending. I think it's $345 or $350 with Classic Hero Collectibles. So with tariff and shipping, I'm looking like $400. Okay, yeah, I'll let y'all in the chat head over to Classic Hero Collectibles. I'm good. I'm looking at I'm adding numbers in my head now with my slow ass sleepness right now. Superfied Nate over here. I'm probably gonna say no to this, and then I'll wait till Sideshow drops it.
Toys Buying Agent has it as well. Toysbuyingagent.com. They have it as well.
Ash Chase, I love you, but here's the problem. Pop culture ain't shipping to freaking United States right now, so I'm screwed either way. Damn it, Pop Collectibles, come on. Pop culture, please, for the love of God. Send a ship out to United States now. Come on now. Open up the store, man. Wow.
Thank you, Big Dog Pound, for the link. I'll post the other one.
Yeah.
Toys Buying Agent.
All right. 7:33. All right, I think that's it for Hot Toys news right there. Now we're gonna move on to Inart shenanigans.
We got two, right? Three things to cover, right?
Three. I think three.
Wow.
If we're gonna cover Daryl, because he only showing the back. It will still be there. Are you drunk? It will still be there, Nate. I thought I was sleep deprived. It will still be there, Nate, and don't worry. Why they changed my name? It was 9447 on the end. I don't know. It's shenanigans on YouTube. I don't know. So okay. Let me see. Who are we gonna talk about first here for Inart? So we got Catwoman. Yeah. You know what? Let's look at that video from Snape. Yeah, let's look at this real quick.
He slipped in here for like top 5 figure of the year, in my opinion. I was looking at this. The Harry Potter stuff doesn't interest me at all, but
yeah,
I've seen the video for this. I was like, what? This is incredible. The tailoring, the accessories, and the sculpt. I think look at the sculpt. Incredible. What? I mean, that's him right there.
Wow. Damn. That is freaking Snape. Wow. That's really good.
Alan Rickman.
Alan freaking Rickman. Yep.
The hair looks incredible. The sculpt. That's it right there. You don't have to. There ain't nothing wrong with the sculpt. I think it's incredible. Wow.
Oh, we got the slap hand. That's good.
And these accessories are really cool. These little all this potion stuff and everything.
Okay, how you do this? How you do the custom speed? Whatever. It doesn't let me do custom speed. That's
yeah, it should be in the gear there.
Wait, the gear? Let me see. So we go to here.
There it is. Yeah.
And then how do I move this? It's not letting me move.
I can't see it. The comments are right in there.
Okay, let me move the comments real quick. Okay. Okay, you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, normal speed. What? Huh. I don't know. Oh, are you on Chrome or something? I don't know if that makes a difference.
Maybe that's weird. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it manually, slow down when I have to. But yeah, the accessories look freaking fantastic though.
Oh, for sure. I mean, look at this. Incredible. And when they're all laid out on the table there, it's like, holy, where did this figure come from? I didn't keep an eye on it. And I'm like, wow, this is super impressive.
I think Kid will have a few of these available. But from what I hear, this is a low batch too. So wait, we're getting a table? We're literally getting a table.
Yeah, I said it was all on the table. Yeah.
I think you meant the literal table. The guy putting all the accessories on the actual real table, not an actual 1/6 table. Wow.
Yeah, the book's incredible, and he's got this pot and everything. It's like, wow.
Cauldron? What?
Oh my God! Wow.
Wow. Oh, damn. They really pushed it for no magnets anymore. What happened? The magnets got a little bit too expensive?
I don't think they could figure it out. Like, people wanted the magnet to encompass like the entire base, so you don't have a problem with it. But I think they said, screw this. We'll just put a stand, like a little stand holder there.
Stacy's like, I think Stacy's watching the beginning of the stream. Nate Dogg still keeping Hot Toys in business. Oh wait, what I do? I go and buy 10 clone troopers, and that's keeping Hot Toys. To be fair, it is. To be fair, you know, they sell you the damn freaking armies of clone troopers to pay for the bigger pieces going forward. Kind of like what they do with tech these days, right? You buy those tech accessories or what have you to help pay for the future iPhone or Samsung shenanigans or what have you. Or, you know, in Steam, you know, they sell you the nice little tech stuff, but they make off the money from the actual Steam sales on the video games you buy. Yeah, you know what? I saw like photos on a damn freaking shenanigans and of the actual tie. You can hide it, so I don't even need to use the tie. Yeah. I'm good. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do nothing of that. No, bad.
You don't want to get your tweezers out and.
You are out of your damn freaking minds if you're gonna expect me to start making a tie in 1/6. No, get that out of here. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, not doing that.
You got to do that for the quiver on Legolas. You have Aragorn, don't you? Like his belt and everything. Yeah.
You know what? I actually I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it because it'll probably give Inart ideas. No.
Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it. No, he's gonna give Inart ideas. No, what my idea was. I would pay an extra $100-$200 more just to have them just dress up my figure. I'm joking though, by the way.
You're not the first person that I've heard say that. So
I'm joking though.
No, you're not. I think this is the coolest part though. Like the magnetic eyes. I didn't know that this was happening yet. So this is an awesome feature. I looked up on the Inart site and they didn't say they were doing this. So I know that they were like alluding to doing this on figures eventually at some point, but this wasn't with the Snape figure in the description.
No, that's pretty cool.
And so, you know, both roll at the same time. So you don't do one at a time where you kind of get googly eyed. They both go at the same time, which is awesome. Incredible. I mean, how many of us would rather have this feature than to pull off the back of the head with all that, you know, rooted hair to just move the eyes? A lot of people don't even want to mess with it. And then how many of us would every so often pull the figure out, roll the eyes around a little bit, do a different pose? This is the way to go for sure. I haven't seen any problems yet with this, but we'll see if there's any collectors out there that can't get them going at the same time or just grabs one eye. A little worried about that, but it looks great video.
Well, my question to you is, does this come with this big ass magnet shenanigans? Does it come with the actual figure, or you got to get this on your own?
You have to go back to the box, the unboxing. I'm not sure on that one.
Maybe it's the poll. Maybe the poll. I'm just kidding.
That'd be an interesting idea. Yeah.
We lost the magnets in the base, but we got a magnet pole. Let me see.
All these accessories, top notch.
No, that's
potions.
One.
Is it right there in the middle?
Maybe that is that
yeah.
it?
Yeah, that looks like it.
Let me look at this again. Maybe that's a, because yeah, that's probably it, or that's just the poll. I don't know. It looks great though. I1 Tech looks better than G&D. Oh wow, look at that. So who did it? I guess G&D did it first, and then Inart started working on it. I told you it's probably following suit at some point. Oh crap, that'll be the next one. Iron Man with magnetized eyes. There you go. It's gonna be an Iron Man or Tony Stark.
I would definitely love to see it though. That'd be a great way to just. I need to move him in this pose and move the eyes just over a little bit, real quick. Changing up your figure. That would be great. I would love to see that. But let's see what other people have to say once they get it in hand. If there's any issues with it. Remember, we got the magnetized base, right? But that didn't work out too well for Inart.
Do you think Inart Catwoman would have magnetized eyes like Snape? More than likely, it's a feature now. It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah, I think going forward, you're going to see it with all the figures now.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, that would be a problem with me. Say I pre-order Catwoman. Well, it'll say in the description, right, from now on. Maybe they did it like the Iron Man. Remember that Mark 42 2.0? It wasn't advertised as USB, right? And then they threw it in there. I just think that they were developing the technology, and this is the latest release, and they were able to throw it in there before they're officially rolling with the other figures.
That's true. The Mark 42 did not have the full power USB. The next piece was going to have it was the
Superior.
The Superior Iron Man. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, that looks. Yeah, I don't even need the tie. I don't even need to put the tie on. I'm good. I ordered my Snape kit, so yeah, I'm good.
Is that like the teacher thing? He takes off this like coat, and then he's got the necktie, and then the white shirt, and then he puts on that big robe for teaching. I never watched the movies. I don't know. That's my only guess to that.
Yeah, for formal events, he does wear the robe, but when he's like moving around or being actiony, he takes off the robe, and he's more like this lean look.
I like this look right here. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's my favorite character from the books and the movies. The only problem I have with Snape is that the way forgot the name of the Arthur. Sorry guys, I'm tired. J.K. Rowling's the way she wrote his ending. I'm like, I want to fight. Bro. I wanted him to go toe to toe with freaking the who shall not be named. Okay, I wanted him to be like, hey man, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna give you one hell of a freaking fight. That would have been epic, like Snape versus freaking Voldemort. I was expecting that. I was like, dude, spoiler alert. If you guys never read the books or movies, I'm like, what? It's a 30-year-old spoiler alert. Get out of here. I would have enjoyed a fight. I would have loved the fight. But I enjoyed the sacrifice, but I would have preferred a fight out of it.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
This kind of enters like the top 5 figures of the year for me. This is in there. I haven't done like the top 5 yet. We'll probably do a top 10 list or top 5 list for that, right? This year. I think he's in the top 5 releases for me, for sure. The tailoring, the incredible sculpt, the magnetic rolling eyeballs, and the accessories. Top notch, like everything. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look. Oh, wow. That's quite a setup right there.
Damn. No, that's pretty cool. Does kits ship faster than yeah, spec fixes always last. Remember that, Big Dope Power One. Kid got you. Kid will ship. Everything is faster than spec fiction. Everything. Even pop culture. When pop culture was shipping out to the United States, it's still faster than spec fiction. The reason why I'm laughing is because spec fiction is the slowest thing imaginable. Okay, I'm like, damn, they're like the last boat.
They're the turtle, the molasses.
Yes, with the molasses.
The last.
Yep, with the damn freaking glue. Dear Lord. Yeah, this could be the figure of the year, man. This could be the figure of the year.
I think they really did well on the Michael Jackson, but I don't like to give him credit because kind of weird stuff, the bubbles, the Neverland stuff. But his jacket was really cool. I thought Inart nailed that stuff. And then Legolas, absolutely incredible. A lot of people are getting them in hand, and they're like, "Wow, this is absolutely incredible." And then Snape, boom. I mean, look at all those accessories and stuff. I remember John from Inart, the marketing guy or whatever his position is now, that Harry Potter actually sold less than Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
So I'm assuming it's, pretty low batch for this figure. So I imagine all the Harry Potters went up significantly in price. The rooted
all
ones.
of them.
Yeah,
all
the rooted ones especially, but
especially the Harry and Hermione. Ron, you can find him anywhere. Poor Ron, you could find him anywhere. But Harry and Hermione, they're going up in price. Inart need to give us Kurt Cobain, Bundy, and I'm tired. Who's that?
Bad Bunny.
No.
Shabuzi. Looks like Shabuzi.
Shabuzi. Sorry, I'm tired, guys. Man. Should I call out tonight? Nope. Ain't called out. I need you go to work, make that money.
Just get started. Just getting started.
Yeah. And also, this is Thanksgiving week, so it's OT for the H team right now. More money, more hot toys, more problems. Let's see. What's I gonna bring up?
Catwoman. Let's go.
Yeah, Catwoman. But Kurt Cobain, one of the best figures of all time is Blitzway's Kurt Cobain. I love. That was freaking fantastic right there. Yeah. So I don't know how Inart is gonna actually no, because Blitzway only did a sculpted version of Kurt Cobain, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there was no so Inart can improve on it because they'll do the actual rooted hair. So yeah. Okay. I would like to see a Kurt Cobain version, or hell, maybe Jimi Hendrix. Oh man, Inart, get me Jimi Hendrix, bro. Get me freaking Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, I know you're doing Michael Jackson and everything. Give me Jimi freaking Hendrix. Give me the guitar. Give me the fire on the ground. Come on now. Oh man. All on the watchtower. Let's go, Jimmy. Damn. And then I wouldn't mind an Elvis too. Wouldn't mind getting Elvis as well. Oh man, can you imagine if Inart does the Beatles?
Oh wow, that's a cool choice.
Wow, shoot. Interesting.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
That's one of their songs. Yeah.
All right. The Catwoman.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first, right? We got the Wonderfest kind of reveal, the first look at Catwoman. A lot of people were meh, same as me. And then I seen the one photo on our, was it last stream? V and us talked about it. And we had a little forehead issue, we thought, with that. And then it is JB. Human evolution is faster than spec fishing.
Damn. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh my god.
That's why I've never pre-ordered through them.
Well, the thing is, you still get your figures of spec fiction versus whatchamacallit.
They send their camels. They send their camels out to pick up the hot toys ordered.
Yes,
and they go the wrong way around the world. Yeah.
You still get it though.
You get it eventually.
Eventually, maybe.
Eventually.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't quite sure, on the just a couple photos. But now that all the blogger photos, not blogger, but all the promo photos were shown off.
Yep.
I think it's a great looking figure. I think they definitely nailed it for sure.
Yeah, I like the body proportions. They look pretty much Anne Hathaway. Love that.
She's got like a really like skinny, thin build, and they got the curves just right. I think the hairline is good. Remember, V was on the forehead being a little too high. Yeah, I think that's good now. And the likeness, I think, is pretty good. The lips, the eyes position. I feel like they updated it. I don't know 100%, but it looked like they kind of redid the eyes a little bit, and I feel like it looks great to me. So, and even the complexion, she's kind of like whitish.
She is pale, yeah.
Hair. Yeah. And I feel like they captured that well. Usually Inart, I feel, is too pale about stuff, but I feel like they, she's pale as it is, and it just worked out really well.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, it looked great.
This woman, dear Lord have mercy.
So for those that weren't happy with their Hot Toys one, you can get this Inart one and hopefully be satisfied overall. Like somebody finally nailed it.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Catwoman from Hot Toys, put her on the bat pod, and put this one on display with all the shenanigans with her. I'll put her right next to my Black Widow and get some pose off. Like, damn, look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, the heels too. And dear God, woman, relax. Yo. Mommy, chill. Daddy, chill. Mommy, chill. Right, let me see. Where is it?
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Oh, they even threw in. Damn. What you doing, Inart? Damn.
Wow.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to pre-order this. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh, God.
I'll be back in a few minutes. That's incredible. Wow. Yeah. It is an incredible figure, that's for sure. Look at the figure, the curves. Yeah, they nailed it.
God.
I'll give them credit. It looks a lot better than the Wonderfest one. Like, I wasn't sure about that one. That was kind of mid there. That was like Wonder Woman territory, right? You're like, yeah, I don't know. But when all these photos dropped, you're like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And you know what? You can debate about the forehead situation, but she looks fantastic though. Definitely with the goggles and everything. I really like the hair too. Wow. Damn.
Are those goggles supposed to light up? Do they have lights on? I can't remember that scene. What I'm saying is, like, that'd be the only other thing they could upgrade is if those lights lit up when she. Oh, they got like a blue light on the sides though, where she's got her fingers there. Yeah. That's supposed to light up there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too bothered by that.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah, I'll put mine on the bat pod, the Hot Toys one. I'll put her in the bat pod and
turn the bat pod around.
And turn the bat pod around. Yep.
Those cakes,
man. Wow.
Wow.
Inart. Damn. Inart, what are you doing? Like, okay, who's up there? Who's up there, Inart? Like, they know what they're cooking over here.
Yeah. They know what to show off, that's for sure.
Wow, Inart. Damn. Wow. Okay. Okay. I know. I love me some legs. Okay. Cool.
Okay. This goes up for pre-order Friday.
Friday? Okay.
Black Friday, 28th.
Not
a lot of accessories. Not a lot of accessories, so it should not be too expensive, right?
Can you do a side-to-side pick with the Hot Toys version with the actress version and with the actress? So let me see. Let me see if there's a photo out there that's in the interwebs already. Let me see. Hot Toys. Actually, no. There was a. Let me see. I think there was a photo I shared on Discord. Let me see. Let me head over to Discord real quick.
Yeah, the Hot Toys one does not hold up well. And hell, that just released last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't this year? Was it this year?
I can't remember. Okay, here's one from the Hot Toys and the Inart version right here. So here's a photo from Discord. That metal crotch grabber looks ugly, sticking out her thighs. Unfortunately, that's what Inart is pushing. They're not doing magnetized anymore. You know?
No, that Catwoman was March or February of 2024, so that wasn't this year. It was last year.
And let me see. Don't worry, Big Dog Pound. I'll have the Discord up pretty soon. Don't worry. Hot Toys and Inart Catwoman. Let me see if there's a photo set of them as well. Inart Catwoman. Maybe someone already did one, because this is one I found earlier this week when someone was comparing the Inart and Hot Toys version. Okay, now I'm just seeing posts on.
Yeah, the Hot Toys is on the right.
Yeah, the Hot Toys are on the right, and then the Inart one is on the left.
I mean, not even close, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like
not even close.
The thing is the shenanigans with Inart's prototypes in the very the beginning of October, but now things have changed up completely right now. So
and in the future, I'm curious how they do the bat flick. I'm curious how that sculpt looks, the proportions of the suit and everything. Because I think they really knocked it out of the park with this Catwoman. We'll see if they do that with Batflick. I
wonder if they're going to keep pushing it forward. Honestly, get more of these Dark Knight pieces. Because
I don't know. Are we going to see
it now? Is Bane, right?
Well, I mean, you can go down the road and Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow.
Ra's
I don't
al
know.
Ghul, yeah.
I could see them like that's kind of it.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Wow. I need to collect me a harem. Dear Lord, have mercy. I already have a Black Widow. I already got a Scarlet Witch Artisan. Now I need the proper Catwoman from Inart. Get the harem going.
On their listing on their on Inart about Catwoman, it just says rooted hair, head sculpt with articulated eyes. So I don't know. I'm assuming it'll be rolling eyeballs or the magnetic eyeballs.
There you go. Tony Stark says, "I want one." Yes, that's perfect. That is freaking perfect.
You could. With the low price, it says $397, so $400 on the site. They already have a full payment and deposit option.
So $400.
Yeah, $397. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shipping due later. So
yeah,
I don't know what that would be.
I wonder how much she's gonna be over at Time Walker, because I bought Negan through Time Walker. And some reason, Negan is cheaper over there for some reason than Big Bad Toy Store, which I was surprised. So we'll see.
I'll put the link to this in the chat.
But you know what? Let me see. Where's that clip at that I like to use a lot? Where was the? There you go. I will make that freaking deal for that Inart Catwoman for sure.
I'll make that deal. How about you, bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Damn good deal.
And then the Daryl Dixon figure looks incredible too.
Have they dropped photos already for that, or you just showed off the back?
Just the back that I've seen. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming photos will probably go up tomorrow, most likely, right?
Yeah.
And that also goes up for pre-order the 28th as well.
Yeah, I'm getting Daryl for sure. Getting Daryl Dixon.
I thought the sculpt looked incredible at Wonderfest, so they didn't need to touch it at all. Everything looked great. That's what they should do with these figures. Like, if everybody loves them, you don't need to tweak it. Get it out there. Don't mess around. Get that pre-order out there. So I'm glad they're doing that. When they have the banger stuff ready to go, you get it out there. It shouldn't take like 2-3 years, whatever it is, with the Inart Christopher Reeves Superman. Now that did need work, but it shouldn't take that long, right? We know that's coming at some point, but
oh yeah, that's right. Where's no? There was a photo that they let me see.
He was at Wonderfest. He was at Wonderfest too, right?
I know, but V showed us a post for Inart that they're going to drop something. They were going to drop it, everything. There we go, the pre-order right here. There we go. They were dropped the 1978 Superman's going to drop too. V shared this on Discord. There we go. And the BVS Batman as well for pre-order.
I think both of those will be. Some could sneak in by the end of the year, right? Maybe for Christmas or New Year, but or right before New Year. But I don't know. I feel like both of those would be next year.
Yeah.
There was two different, things on the BVS Batman where I think one guy at the event said it'd be next year. Another one, like during some stream over there in China, was like, it's coming this year. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but they still got like Wukong figures, like 1/12, I think, for this Black Friday. But the 1/6, I think these are both incredible. They look great in the production photos. So, or not production, but promo early photos that they have for a pre-order. Yeah, it doesn't say the price on Daryl Dixon as of yet, like the Catwoman does. So,
if it's anything like Negan, it's probably gonna be about the same price as Negan. Daryl, it's probably gonna be the same price as Negan.
One of them came with just sculpted, right? Was that Negan?
No, I don't think Negan was sculpted. I think it was rooted.
I thought one of them only had sculpted.
That
was the sheriff guy. Oh my god,
Rick,
no, right?
Wait, did Rick come with a sculpted?
I thought he only had sculpted. That was the only choice for him. I'd have to look here.
See, a bride from Hot Toys would be sick. 2 out would be sick too, with a John Wick and a ballerina. Shocked that they haven't done Kill Bill yet. Ooh, yeah, it's another anniversary, right, for Kill Bill? That would have been interesting. Oh man, I need Inart to do Kill Bill. That'd be pretty cool. And I will need Inart to do Bruce Lee 1/6. That'd be perfect for me. Like, they've doing the 1/12 Bruce Lee's. Give me the 1/6 Bruce Lee's.
Yeah, the Negan sculpted only because he's got short hair.
Oh, that's the one that's sculpted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then obviously Rick has got long hair, so
Yeah.
Wow.
Inart branding, graphics looks good. I could buy this Daryl Dixon and pose him with John Wick and Kane and Ballerina. Yeah, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better to pre-order from directly through Kit or Spec Fiction? Okay, so Spec Fiction will take a hell and a half. You still get it faster with Kit, but pray to the gods, no shenanigans with Kit. Okay, so may the weapons with you on that. And I know Kit is one of the favorite places to go to. So, but the thing is, when it comes to Inart's shenanigans, because usually you want to try and pre-order directly from Inart in order to have a proper, what's the word I'm looking for? Exchange. As far as, like, let's say, for example, your piece comes in, you don't have a middleman. You go directly to Inart to pretty much deal with the whole accessories missing or broken figure or what have you. Trying to get it going through Kit is going to be a hell of a half, because now you got to send it back or what have you. It's just a whole mess. So there's not a really proper way right now to, unless you're going to directly go through Inart's site, right? But the thing is, there's like, I think Inart said that they're gonna do a lot more, depending on what the tariff fees are and what have you. You never know what's gonna happen through the tariffs and whatnot. So.
Yeah, I don't know how the numbers come out with shipping and the tariff and stuff. I did hear that Kit, this is just from what I've heard, is that Kit got his first. With the people that I've talked to, he shipped his figures before Inart did, was at least some people, I guess. I would order through Inart directly. I mean, just like Sideshow with Hot Toys, like, I know that it totally directly. They're the distributor for Hot Toys, but I would order directly through Inart just to kind of see how that would go. At least one figure, right? Yeah. You kind of know how a kit goes lately, but I think the issue mainly is with Inart because now they want you to unbox everything with a video, of the entire unboxing and stuff like that. I feel like there's some stuff that Kit can't control. Like he's just the middleman and he talks to Inart and then they can kind of screw him over and then the customer. But if you get it directly through Inart, I feel like you would get at least the Inart experience. If you have something wrong, I don't know how the numbers crunch out though with the shipping specifically, because it just says due later, right? So they don't have the exact total for your shipping. And then I don't know what the tariff situation is either. Will they cost more through Inart? What was your Lego loss? Was it $20 through Kit? Something like that? 19?
Yeah. It was like 19 or $20. Yep.
So at least you kind of know the totals. I would ask around if you're on any of the social media groups or anything, what people pay. Has anybody got it through Inart yet directly? From the United States specifically? I can't remember what was available directly. Was it the Dune figure?
The Dune, but there was like a bit of like teething issues with Dune. Ordering it directly through Inart. There are some folks. I think Big Dog Pound 1 couldn't get his Dune figure. I think directly from Inart at that point. It's shenanigans, but maybe it's better now. Maybe it's better now. I don't know.
That's the thing with Inart is like some things have like it's not a smooth operation. It doesn't seem like yet.
Yeah. The thing is, there's also Big Bad Toy Store. It's a lot more. It's a bit more of percentage charge now. Like it's nearly like with Negan. For some reason, it was like pushing what $400 over there at Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah,
and then Time Walker was like what $300, and I'm like, that's just weird. Why the difference in pricing? That it's like $100, $150 more to Big Bad Toy Store. But the thing is, Big Bad Toy Store, they're selling Inart figures, so it's much more secure. If you're worried about going through Kit or going directly from Inart, there is an option with Big Bad Toy Store as well.
Yeah, there's Big Dog Pound talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm just kind of not in the know on that. Like I would have to pre-order something through Inart to see how that kind of goes. I've ordered through Kit before. I've had no issues. Some people lately have had issues with their Inart stuff with him. So
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like Inart's kind of figuring their own stuff out, and there's some weird stuff going on there that now they have no magnetic bases. They're into 1/12, and then they want you to videotape all their stuff now totally if there's any issue with your figure. And then I think even some people still didn't get what they thought they could get back out of some of their damaged stuff. So I wish I had a perfect answer for everybody, but
there has to be more data. There has to be more data. And we just can't properly say. But the thing is, everything the one common denominator here is just the shenanigans with the tariffs. So
yeah. Well, the figures look great, so I just wish the customer service would at least achieve, near Sideshow customer service, right? You're still building your brand.
Shoot. News. Wait, it did. Oh, you know what? Because it was, remember the Bell Batman Blue, right? It was announced, right, that it was being dropped, right, to the RCPs, right? I think this one, because there was no announcement for it, it just dropped. It took a minute. So
No. You know the real answer.
What
is this stream right here? Go, hey, this figure is way better than what people are saying. Everybody's want to make fun of the one faceplate. There's 3 of them. But this is an incredible figure with great colors. And
wow,
it's
not even a wait list. It's sold out.
Sold out.
What? Sideshow's like, get this shit out of here.
That's what I'm saying is like the peer pressure, right? If you like it, but other people don't, and you let them influence you, you totally missed out on this now. It's completely sold out.
Wow.
Yeah. And you're going to pay extra if you really want it.
Wow. It just sold out, no wait list. Like, Sideshow's like, no, get this shit out of here. We don't want this face here. Get this face plate out of here, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, Howard's like, you guys trashed my Batman figure, so it's going to be completely out. Those that were on the fence, you're shut out.
Yep. Wow. Damn. Oh, wow. So there's a Dark Angel helmet that popped up on Sideshow right now.
Yeah, the life-size one.
Yeah, I love my Dark Angels, though. Those are my boys.
By the way, I wouldn't pre-order that on Sideshow. I feel like that price is elevated for what you can actually get it at.
Oh,
I remember that with the Lieutenant Titus one. Like, wait, this is $150 here, and then on Sideshow it's $300.
It says almost gone here. No, It's not almost gone anymore. Damn. Where's Eve at? Mommy Eve, real quick. She's waitlisted, but Blue and Gray doesn't get a waitlist. It just gets sold out. Yep. Damn.
Howard's seen everybody making fun of him, so you had your chance. The real ones got it the pre-order in when they wanted to.
Oh yeah, I had a few referral links that went through for that Batman. One of them was Halorian because he didn't know this dropped today. I'd send him a message like, "Dude, this dropped right now." I'm like, "Oh crap, let me go over."
Oh yeah, he's a big Keaton guy. Yeah, he gets all that Keaton stuff.
Hazard Blue. Oh my God, let us know what happens if you're able to pull that off. $690 shipped.
Damn, bro, that's cold.
It's cold, bro. Hell's colder, so it's a little warmer up here. Just wish they come with the ability to take out the eyes and mouth plate, so it's on the. Yes, you can remove the mouth plate. Yeah, so you should be able to.
I think there's ways of hiding it too if you didn't want to go through all that.
Yeah.
I guess maybe you can do some type of material. You could cut out like a white material and put it in the lenses of the eyes. Because some people wanted it with, the white eyes instead of actual eyes in there. Like the Batman comics.
Just showing off the new free figures.
You got to move that over a little bit. We're in front of it.
Oh, thank you. Let me move myself over. There you go. Perfect. So we got the new Black Friday free figures. It's going to go for till December 28th, right? So every week is a new figure. Last week it was Mark 1 Iron Man, holographic Iron Man, Quillenberg, and what's the other one? I forget. Anyway, we had the Boba Fett Deluxe set again, the Iron Man Deluxe set, the comic book variant.
Yeah.
And then we got the Echo. So what I did was I got the Iron Man Deluxe and I got a free Echo with it.
Ah, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I was waiting for a free figure from Echo. I was like, let me wait long enough. Maybe a free figure or 50% off, and here we are.
Was there two at 300 and then two at 450 again?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Spider-Man, the stealth one. Okay.
The stealth one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I did. I got the Iron Man Deluxe, and I got the Echo for free.
You were waiting. You were waiting in the wings here to pounce.
Yep. Now I was just of course, like I got the ones that were pretty much selling out like hotcakes, like your Crosshairs, like your Rekkas, and your Techs. Those are the sought after pieces. So I got those. Now I'm just missing Hunter, and if they ever do it, Omega will be freaking epic. I would love if Hot Toys ever does an Omega. Maybe the final season version, that'd be nice, or the final episode version. I don't care. I would like the final episode version because she looks pretty cool. The final, her 20s look, like her older 20s look from the most part. She starts joining the rebellion now at the end of Bad Batch. Spoiler alert.
I'm surprised they just don't want to clear out that warehouse and be like, any purchase you get, a hot toy free in stock. Get them out of here. These old ones, these old Boba Fett, Mando, in-game figures. Get them out of here.
I was thinking like what they can do, right? Like any figure you buy, right? It doesn't even matter. They just send it out to you. They don't even tell you get a free figure. Like it just comes in like, why is this box bigger than, like, why is this big enough for two figures? And you're like, oh crap, I got a free figure.
You looking for this?
2-for-1 special, but you order for 2-for-1. So
I know those blurgs, man. They're taking up a massive piece of the warehouse over there. I know it. You're waiting on that Mando, the Mando and Blurg one. You're waiting for that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that. I already have the Quill and Blurg, but I'm waiting for that Mando and Blurg to go on free. And I'll buy it. I'll probably get another Iron Man and get that for free, Seb.
Some good deals to be had there, and what, another month of that? So
yeah, we got some time. I bet you we'll see that Grievous from Sideshow hit for free. I bet you.
Broke ass.
Yep. All right, but any final thoughts, Strom, before we head out? It's 8:19, so we did pretty good timing.
Well, I remember this stuff seems to be early this week, right? Like last week, you kind of had some suspicions that they would be something later in the week, and we had the 2/12 last week, so maybe something again this week. Pre-order, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a release. Maybe that Chewbacca, that walking carpet out the way.
Chewie. Yeah.
You mentioned Hot Toys. I love the Hot Toys. I love that clip too. I love
and you mentioned Hot Toys. I love the Hot Toys.
Well, we still have that armored Batman still hanging out there. I guess the diecast is taking a while to do that. TVA Wolverine still hasn't shown up. I mean, Sideshow, they're just now getting like another wave of Wolverine. I don't know if this will be the end of it, but the 26th is the final payment for that. So maybe we'll see TVA Wolverine soon thereafter. They get all this. Iron Spider-Man, that's still out there. Artisan.
Wow. I completely forgot I got that too. Did I get that through Jeremy? No, I got it through Sideshow. The other one I got from Jeremy is the Artisan Winter Soldier. That's my other pre-order from him. I think that's my last pre-order. I've been buying other figures from him, but not pre-orders. It's been shipped out to me immediately because they're ready available. I've been buying those from him lately. I haven't been buying pre-orders as of late because I've been very lucky with the with Sideshow. So Sideshow Q gods have graced me with their luck.
And then Chewbacca, so more hair there. Beetlejuice, more hair there. He wasn't an official artisan. He was like a regular pre-order with artisan hair kind of thing going on. Harley, artisan hair, right? And then Nightwing is kind of in that block to where you would think that would be by the end of the year. The other ones kind of roll into March, like Savaggio Press, X-23, Jinx, Snellcap. So
I can see that. I can see the free JB Fox Electro pop up.
Oh my god. Overpriced Electro.
Dude, when I bought that, when the chat that dropped so many super chats to buy that freaking Electro, when I bought it, there was no option. Like there was no option to add rewards to it or what have you. I don't think it was so old. Like it was an older system.
Big Dog Pound beat us to the punch here. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yes.
Thanks for joining the show and watching our video. Yes.
No, happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you have a fun and safe one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a stream this week after this one. So it's good to get out the way early. Definitely with family, stuff like that, shenanigans, and having a good time. And also overtime at work is going to be ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see if I'm able to have time. I didn't even know I was going to do this stream today. Like I was that tired. I was going to message Thrawn. I can't do it. Like I didn't even I messaged V right before I did the start the stream because I wasn't sure if I was going to do the stream today. I messaged him and happy Thanksgiving to V and his family. He couldn't come in today, unfortunately. Because he didn't know I was going to stream. I didn't know I was going to stream either. I was that tired. You know why I was that tired? Because I was working my ass off at work, and then I stayed awake till 2 p.m. to get you guys the news on the freaking Gray and Blue Batman. Because I wanted to make sure you guys had the news, had the freaking flex to buy that immediately. Because I had a feeling it was going to be a shadow drop. I had a freaking feeling it was going to be another Spider-Man 1977 New York blackout. I knew it.
And it was.
Yep. I knew it, dude. Wow. Like I said in the video, like don't worry about the collectors making fun of this piece. If you like the piece, go for it. Don't get peer pressure. Don't get peer pressure not to buy it. Okay. Let them laugh at you for loving that piece. Let them laugh at you because you love it. You love it. Who cares? Okay. Who cares?
Yep. Collect how you want to collect. That's for sure. Oh yeah, the peer pressure. I've had that applied to me quite a few times. You sure this figure you're not going to get it? No. I hold. Hold. So you ain't peer pressuring me into anything. I'm going to get what I want. And thankfully, I have a very select taste to where I only want certain figures, and they got to look, in this kind of costume or whatever. But they all went for that Hono Wolverine, and I was like, no. This Deadpool and Wolverine is what you're going to want. That's what I'm holding out for. And boom, that's what happened. And they all wanted, the Deadpool and Wolverine now. It's like, well, I didn't waste my money on the Hono one. It's legit. It's fine that if you want it, but I wanted the big dog, the Jackman one for sure.
Jackman.
I guess in 2 weeks, I guess I'll get it. I don't know how long this shipping is going to take out, but
I'm looking forward to your thoughts on it because you've been waiting for this. This is your figure of the year. So
it'll be one of, right? Year's not over yet.
Yeah, the year's ain't
over
yet.
Inart's bringing some heat, but I love that sculpt. So I love that Keaton sculpt on the
92.
The 92, absolutely incredible. So it's going to be a hard list, like figure of the year this year. I'm going to have to really do some
heavy lift gear. Yep.
Yeah, to really figure out what is the top 5 this year. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see.
And people use up your points. Your points are expiring.
Thank you. Yes.
Spectacular. They actually probably already started coming off the 23rd yesterday. I spent all mine on the thing. I pre-ordered the thing.
Yeah, mine was my first day was 22. The November 22nd was my first expiration date, and I had 63 points. $63.
Yeah,
so I used $63. Yeah, I used $63 on both Han Solo, Bespin, and not Bespin, Han Solo, Hoth, and whatchamacallit. What's the other one? Oh, two 212s.
Yep, and they took advantage of this deal that popped up today. So
yep, yeah. Don't forget about the points, guys. And then, yeah, guys, if you made it this far, thank you for coming in and enjoying the chat. I know this was a surprise stream. I wasn't even planning for this. I just woke up. You know what? I choose violence. I'm just kidding. I'm like, I choose violence over my sleep. Okay, no, not like this. My poor sleep. Anyway. I want to do a stream for you guys, have fun, and talk about these damn figures because I did want to catch up on the shenanigans. And you know, leave a like, comment, let me know down below. Did you manage to get the damn freaking blue and gray Batman? And also hype up the shenanigans. Hit that hype button. All right, helps out with the algorithm. And comment down below. And also stay tuned. I think tomorrow I'm gonna drop the top 10 Clone Wars wish list from Hot Toys. We had a lot of fun, me and Thrawn, with that one.
Have you you're dropping the Clone Wars one tomorrow?
Yeah, at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Excellent.
Yeah, the algorithm is pretty much telling me to do it on 6 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern. That's when a lot of the viewers are out there. So I gotta stick with the algorithms a little better.
There will be more.
There will be more. Yeah, we got the top 5 Disney, right? Disney Star Wars, right? And yeah, we're working on a lot of stuff. Expanding universe top 10. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh yeah, we'll work on them. We'll work on them. Yeah.
Yep. Can't wait.
All right. Thank you, Thrawn, for coming in.
Yep, it was a good stream. Madness Monday.
Madness Monday.
Love it.
Yep.
Yeah. So hopefully we get something by the end of this week. Something a little bit more. I would like another release and a pre-order. That'd be great.
That'd be nice. Jedi Starfighter and Chewbacca. Let's go. Hell, I give you one better. The Millennium Falcon cockpit. Release it now so it can be ready, available for 50th anniversary Star Wars 2027. I'm just saying, you gotta release it now, beginning of the year, end of the year, and so it can be ready for 50th anniversary. Because I would love that freaking Millennium Falcon cockpit at my freaking home for 50th anniversary Star Wars. That'd be freaking epic. Oh my god.
It would. And pricey.
Yes. Artisan Slave Leia. Do it. All right, guys. Take it easy. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. Made a weapon with you. Always.
Long live the Empire.
Long live. Yes, of course.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.